Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Introduce myself. My name is Afi Sukaisi Kasifab. On this occasion, I will explain about describing process and writing instruction. And this presentation is teaching material for basic writing process from Lectures Mem Dewi Lovita. Okay, and the material this time we will discuss first describing a process. Seconds, using signal words, third, recognizing the order of process. Fourth, writing instruction, and the last, giving directions. Okay, let's go straight to the first discussions, which describing a process. Describes a process is explaining step by step sequence of how to make or something. When you write process a paragraph, you need to use chronological order to organize your ideas. You also need to provide signal words to help readers understand the process. Um, Using signal words. Using signal words give hints about what is about to happen in what you're reading. Understanding them is a key to comprehension. If you want to make a paragraph of describing a process, you need use signal words such as first of all, for one thing. In addition, also, moreover, firstly, secondly, thirdly, and finally, and etc. The following is an example of a paragraph from signal words about making a cup of tea. It is fairly easy to make a cup of tea. First, we boil some water and place a tea bag in a cup. Then, when the water is boiled, we pour it onto the tea bag and leave it for about 3 minutes. After that, we remove it. Next, we add some sugar. We stir and stir well. Finally, we add either milk or a slice of lemon and enjoy our cup of tea. And in that paragraph, the signal words used are first, then, after that, next, and then finally. Okay, the next, recognizing the order of the process. Use the following pictures to label the steps below in the correct step order. So pay attention to the pictures, and we will sequence the correct steps in planting plants in pots. And this is the sequence of the steps that we have not determined which one corresponds to pictures number ones, and so on. And here is the correct sequence of steps according to the pictures. Like that. Number one, first, cover button of pot with small stones. Second, put 2 inches of soil on top of stones. Just make a hole in center of soil. Fourth, drop plant into soil. Five, add more soil until it almost reaches top of pots. Six, press soil down with thumbs. And last, water plants. Okay. Writing instructions. First, use the shapes and lines to make a simple drawing in the space provided in the box. And second, one a sparse piece of paper. Write instructions to one of your classmates. Your instructions should describe how to arrange the shapes so that your classmates' pictures will look like yours. Be sure to write clear sentences and to put them in a logical order. This will help your reader to make an exact copy of your reading. And just give your instruction to one of your classmates. Tell him or her to follow them in order to make a drawing like yours. First, compare your drawing. Are your drawings the same? If they are not, can you decide why? Was it because the instructions weren't clear enough? Can your instructions and last revise your instructions so that they are clear and more precise. Then copy them onto a new sheet of paper. And the last, giving directions. Giving direction, when you write directions, you are explaining the step-by-step order of how to get somewhere. The steps must be clear and in the correct sequence. When you write directions, you are explaining the steps by step order of how to get somewhere. The steps must be clear and in the correct sequence. The following is an example of a map showing where to go, like this. Now, pay attention to the following example. This is a sample maps that show the directions of the route from the Nile Hotel uh, to the place post office. I mean post office. And we can build a paragraph like this to get to the post office from the Nile Hotel. Come out of the Nile Hotel and turn left. Go along Al Kabir Street. There is a park on your right. At the traffic light, turn right into Ruiz Street. Go straight on until you come to a roundabout. Turn right and then take the first turning on your left. The post office is your right. It is opposite Moscow. And the directions used in that paragraph are turn left, go, turn left, turn left, go along on your right. At the traffic lights, turn right, go straight, around about, turn right again, and the text the first, then text the first, turning on your left is your right, in it is opposites. And maybe that's all I can explain in the material this time. Hopefully, it can increase our knowledge about the describing process and writing instructions. See you next time, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.